Alright, y'all. So I got some water boiling in there. That water had a little, I put a little bit of chicken bouillon in there. That's all that water had in it. So what I'm making today is a recipe that I saw on another channel. Uh, if you're not watching Ras Kitchen, you should be. So this is a turmeric leaf. I washed it. I'm going to use it similar to a bay leaf. I'm just going to drop it in. That's thyme, fresh out the garden. All this stuff come out the garden. The turmeric, thyme. I'm going to put that in, and then, the leaves and stuff will come out. This right here is air potatoes. I washed them, and anyway, yeah, I washed them, and I'm gonna throw these in. You can use these a lot like regular potatoes. I'm just kind of looking over them, y'all, because I want to make sure I don't have any bad ones. But I have picked over them once. So, yeah, I'm just kind of, picking over again and making sure that all of them is all right. All right. So that's the air potatoes in. Next thing I'm gonna put in is onion and garlic. And I am cooking this over an open fire, y'all. So it's flames up under there for sure. And this pot is cast iron, so I know last time I had some people thinking I was gonna burn my pot up. But now, people, I cook mainly on cast iron. Uh, Even when you see the colored stuff, that's cast iron too. It's just enameled cast iron. So this is the thing about cooking over open fire that you have to kind of learn. You have to manage your heat and your fire and everything so that your stuff cooked right. And I'm gonna make me another grate for this grill because it could be better. But anyway, so now what I'm putting in is onion. I'm gonna put in some scallion too. Uh, and I'm also putting in garlic as well. So what my objective is, and see how I did my fire. Now my stuff is back boiling. See, that's how it's a little bit different than cooking over coals. When you cook over coals, the temperature stays pretty regular. It's a little bit harder. You got to teach yourself how to cook over open fire. just a hair different, and it requires a little bit more thinking. You have to be a little bit quicker to the draw when you see your fire starting to die down or your stuff isn't boiling anymore. You have to make sure you stay on top of that. All right, so that's my garlic and onion. See, my stuff is coming back up to a boil nicely. And that's what I want. So basically what we're doing is we seasoning this water real good first with the onion and the turmeric. And turmeric leaves are edible, but this one I'm gonna leave it in here like almost like a bay leaf. Those thyme stems, I'm gonna go back in there and get those stems out. Um, After the stuff cooks for a little bit, I'm gonna go back in there and get those stems out of there, and I'm gonna pull that turmeric leaf out. I just want the turmeric leaf. I could have chopped the turmeric leaf up, but I didn't. But I want it to basically just leave its flavor. Then I'm gonna get it back out. And then you see the air potatoes down in there. They're so small, I didn't cut them. They should, when they cook up, they should be something like potatoes. When I taste this, you'll see me tasting air potatoes for the first time because I've never tasted them. All right, so that ought to be pretty good right there. So now we're going to go to adding these eggs. And I know y'all probably thinking, scrambled eggs in water? Yeah. Weird, huh? Like I said, this is they say Asians, and I know Mokko cooks his eggs like this. And I saw another guy try it after he saw Mokko do it. Another Jamaican guy. He tried it after he saw Mokko do it. Come on now. Want all my money now. Egg trying to play with me. I need all my money out of there. Okay, let me quit playing with that before I fool around and get eggshell in it. And you just kind of want to bust that yolk down in there. But like I said, just bear with me, y'all. I know some of y'all probably like, oh my freaking God, no. All right, y'all. So we're going to let that boil and cook. All right. Well, wait a minute. One more thing. I got some scallions from the garden and some Creole cellar peppers. Because we got thyme in there, we got to have scallion. It's Jamaican, right? All right. So you got to have scallion and thyme. Let's stir that in. All right. Okay. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna hope that spoon handle don't get hot as fire on me. Uh, and we're gonna let that cook away. All right. So I'm gonna come back when. Sorry, I was a little bit off frame. I'm gonna come back when that's done boil down. Okay. So you pretty much want to let this boil, let the water evaporate out of it. All right. So I'm gonna come back when it's looking different. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's already smelling good. Everything has come out of the garden so far, except for the bouillon, the little bit of chicken bouillon I put in, and the eggs. Scallions came out of the garden, onion came out of the garden, thyme came out of the garden, turmeric came out of the garden, the air potatoes came out of the garden, and we got some sweet potato leaves and some beet tops going in, but we're gonna put that in a little later, okay? So I'm gonna come back when this is boiled down, all right? All right, people, we back. Some of the liquid has cooked down, not all of it, but we're gonna add some more stuff. So, as soon as I can locate, oh, there it is over there. All right, y'all. We're gonna add some coconut oil to this. Whew, that's hot, y'all. All right, so that's about a tablespoon of coconut oil, and that's virgin coconut oil, so that's gonna give it that nice coconut flavor. Then we got some sweet potato leaves and beet tops that I have washed and chopped. We're gonna add that in. And that's the last thing we're gonna add in before we let this finish cook. So, oh, by the way, that was 9 eggs that went in. And let me say this. I got the idea from Ras Kitchen. However, uh, he didn't add all this to his. I think his just had eggs and coconut oil and onion, and I think he put tomato and I can't remember what else he put, but he didn't put the sweet potato greens and all that. So, just keep in mind, this is me doing my adaptation of his recipe. I'm gonna put a little bit more of that coconut oil in there. Trying to let the spoon, my coconut oil is cold. It came out the refrigerator. But any of this stuff you can feel free to add or leave out, or you know, however you want to do. But just keep in mind, if you want that coconut flavor, you're gonna have to do virgin coconut oil. Whew, that handle is kind of hot, y'all. So also what I'm gonna do while I'm in here is I'm gonna go in and pull out those sprigs of thyme. So let me show y'all. You can see all the leaves came off. So that's why I didn't even worry about plucking those leaves off. That one flew out because the leaves will most definitely come out of there. And then I'm gonna go in here and get this turmeric leaf. Let's see, we got any other, and as you stir your stuff, if you see any more thyme sprigs, just get those out because they are a little woody. But the thyme leaves came off, and the flavor and the stems and everything has flavored your stuff. Let me taste this here. See what this tastes like. Oh yeah, that's right on point. That little bit of bouillon, I'm not gonna have to add any salt. And I added about a teaspoon of bouillon powder, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is that little bit of water that's in there, I'm gonna let that cook out, and I'm gonna come back when it's finally done. I do my taste test, let y'all know how it is. All right, so I'll be back. All right, y'all, so most of the liquid you see now is that coconut oil. I'm gonna pull this back off the fire a little bit, and fix me a bowl. All right, I threw some tomatoes in there. I had 2 little tomatoes in the garden that I grabbed right quick. I'm gonna put the lid on this so don't no creatures try to eat my egg. Because of course I didn't dish up all of them. That's what we looking like. All right, so I'm gonna come back with the taste test. All right, hopefully I'll be in frame. If I ain't in the frame, so be it. All right, y'all. Let me get my eating utensil. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. The bowl is burning me. That's hot. Okay, ooh, that's hot. I got to put that down. Okay, so let me try one of these air potatoes. Let me see if they really taste like potatoes or if they BSing. Oh, yeah. They do. It tastes just like potatoes. So, if anybody's curious about these air potatoes, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So let me try the eggs. Try to keep the mosquitoes off of me. Lord, I see them flying. I won't be out here long, I tell you that. It's hot, y'all. I just got it. These mosquitoes. I just got it off the fire. Yeah. It's good. It's really good. The texture of the eggs is not exactly like scrambled eggs. It's a little different. But I like it though. The texture, the flavor is good. And my peppers that I put in here, they give it a nice spice. The sweet potato greens are good. The beet tops are good. Yeah. It's a pretty good meal. So, y'all, this bowl is cooking my hand off. But yeah, this is really good. It's really tasty. I would suggest hot. If you like eggs, try some try kind of boiling them in the water we did, and season up your water. I can taste the turmeric too. The turmeric, I can taste that really good. Um, but yeah, I think it turned out really nice. Um, and if anybody wants to grow air potatoes, hit me up. I'll send you some. You just plant the little air potato, plant a grow, give it something to vine up, and once it vines up, it'll make all the little air potatoes for you. So those are aerial potatoes that grow on a vine above ground. Now it does make a yam underground, but I like these because you can harvest them real quick. You don't have to wash them like you wash them, of course, but they're not really dirty like potatoes that are grown in the ground. So yeah, um, if anybody uh, wants to try this out and tell me how they like it, feel free. But I like it. I'm gonna finish eating this off camera, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.